Welcome back to the channel. It's T-Cypher here again with another video. Today I'm going to have a little quick look at some of the uses you can have for the ECM pod, or really one usage you can have on the ECM pod in the DCS Av8b Harrier. This is based on a discussion in the Raspberry Discord a couple of weeks ago that basically most people are saying it's completely useless, and I wouldn't completely disagree with that, but at the same time it does have some useful use cases, I would call it. So here is my Harrier, and for demonstration purpose and proof of concept, I've equipped her with what I call an ugly configuration. So on the center line, I have the DCM pod, and on the left wing, you can see the Lightning, and on the right wing, I've got a laser JDAM, which is the Mark GPU 54. So in this configuration, you're about balanced off on weight. Now, if I was doing this for real, I'd probably be carrying a load more GPUs or JDAMs, should I say, on the other hard points for this purpose. But for this purpose, I'm just demonstrating with a single bomb. Inactive pause, so if things look a bit weird, that explains it. So, jumping into the cockpit. So I've got some targets up ahead, a Katese. So if I just go bring up my controls. Okay, so I know the target's roughly at waypoint 1, so I'm just going to quickly designate the target, go into vertical ground mode, bring up the T-pod, bring out standby, and you'd normally be doing this in the mission or live. Okay, I'm going to go to night vision and blur mode because I just find it easier to see. And we can see here we have a SA-11 site. An SA-11 site is a tricky proposition for a Harrier. In a normal situation, you're probably going to be into a lot of pain. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some tricks which hopefully should enable me to approach and engage and destroy this target. So for starters, I'm just going to use my T-pod, and I'm just going to use the technique we talked about before and line up a target and hit it as a target of opportunity. Fine control on this is now rather difficult, I find. I might have to wait until we get a little closer for finesse it. That might be it. Okay, that would do. I think that's probably close enough for this demonstration. So I'm gonna waypoint increment for 3 seconds to make it target of opportunity TO. Okay, gonna bring up the laser JDAM. Do wink again long just to bring TO up. There we go. And then I'm gonna go master arm is on, fuse in. Okay, and I'm gonna come out of active pause in a second. Okay, so now flying. Okay. You notice I'm at altitude, danger is 29. 30 is what I'm going to be targeting at. Just let myself get control of the plane. This was just a hot start air, so yeah. Okay, so we can see in the left MFD the beginnings of the target drop line. Things to note if you haven't been paying attention to the Harrier updates, we now have to press and hold the pickup for 1.5 seconds before it actually drops the bomb. I'm just going to drop into my stores, select tone because I like to hear a nice little beep when I'm dropping the bomb. Okay, so a normal situation, you can get close enough to drop your JDAM against a SA-11 site due to its engagement range. So I'm 34 miles from target. I'll be picking up the Snowdrift radar. This thing GR to the left, it's probably just a search radar. Not quite sure what else I've got in this mission in honesty. So, yep, rolling in. Angel's 30, speed as fast as I can get. 0.89 in this situation, just trying to climb back up to Angel's 30. Using the flight controls just to help keep things stable. And I imagine shortly we should start to see the track radar look in our direction. Okay, so I have, it's just a note, I have my ECM presently set to standby mode. I'm just going to finesse my target a little bit since we're a little close now. Okay, we've been spiked, snowdrift, so that's the SA-10, and we've got a launch. So if we look ahead, we can actually see the missile coming up. Now, yeah, we're 20 miles away. We're still away from actual drop zone. We've got 2 missiles now coming at us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly blick on, and there we go. And that would have self-destructed those 2 missiles. So off again, back to standby. Okay, I'm now beginning to approach the target. Okay, 17 miles. I'm going to quickly blip again. This might not break it this time. So bombs away, and now I'm going to escape. Now this is a bit of a gutsy move because, to put it simply, it doesn't always work, and you have to really trust yourself. Okay, I feel like we're probably okay. So I'm now notching, and I've defeated those missiles. Okay, so I can now start to escape. Okay, I just knocked the ECM back to standby. I'm just going to go F6 so we can follow that bomb in. Okay, still got a little way to go, so I'll just continue to escape. If you see me glancing off to the right, that's because my keyboard's off to the right, so I have to look down there. Just increase the speed a bit. Now, if we hit or not, this is actually down to the JDAM itself. I almost say that I feel that the 54 still has a few little issues going on with it. Okay, so we're getting close. Watch the bomb going in. Looks like it's on target. And that is one dead SA-11. So with this approach, it looks like I might have been hit while I was AWOL. You can safely engage in SA-11 and survive to tell the story. Hope this is useful, and just as I said, this is just a quick little proof of concept about how you can deploy the the ECM pod to defeat an SA-11. It might well work against the SA-10 as well. I haven't tried against that one yet, but I have used this technique on multiple occasions to defeat SA-11 batteries. Just standing off, chucking in a bomb, running away, paying attention to make sure I don't get shot on the escape, and it works well. So hope you liked and enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you want to. I did pass 100 recently, which is brilliant. See if we can hit 200 at some point. That would be lovely. And thanks very much, and see you next time.